Broadcasting live from Wallace, Idaho, home of the Wallace Miners. This is Channel 3 Sports.
Welcome back, Miner fans. I'm Jared Young, along with my Channel 3 crew, bringing you tonight's matchup between the Wallace Miners and the Clark Fork Wampus Cats. We're here at Kirby Krulitz Court on a Tuesday night here, February 11th. Little bits of Dippin' Dot snow hitting outside, and we're back here for another edition of Channel 3 Sports, as well as, if you haven't heard, Suddenlink Internet is also back. So that's good for most of the valley here, at least on one of the ends. And so if you didn't know, if you're watching the game right now, spread the word. The Internet's back. They can turn the game on tonight. So last matchup between Clark Fork and Wallace, Logan Hull, number 30 for Wallace, went off, you could say, scoring 31 points. And anytime you score that many points in a high school ball game, that is a ton. So the Miners have had a couple good performances up in Clark Fork. Last year, Zach Welch with a 52-point game, just couldn't hit anything but the bottom of the net in that one. And Logan Hull had a similar night as they had a defensive scheme going against Carter Bailey the last time they played, which allowed Logan Hull to really excel that night. So we'll see. Clark Fork will probably want to change up that matchup. They're going to have to stop both Hull and Bailey tonight if they want a chance in this one. I look for the Miners to build off their win on Friday night. Hopefully you caught last Friday night's matchup. They went up over 30 in the fourth quarter on Priest River, started that running clock, and that really had them going into a great weekend. Hopefully another great game tonight. So Carter Bailey was making shots 5 foot behind the three-point line. I actually watched it on Channel 3 as I had to go out of town. Had Mike Hull and Dan McGee step in. Once again, they did an outstanding job calling last Friday night's game. So while we have a chance here, I'm going to thank a couple sponsors before we really get going into this. Idaho Silver Shop, the Wallace Harvest Foods, McGilvery Environmental, Vester Eye Care, MCE Garbage. Oh, man, the Wallace Pizza Factory, NASCO, Zanetti's, Wallace Ace Hardware, and Building Maintenance. They always are great donors to the Wallace High School, and we appreciate that. Love and Cared More, Hecla, all of you. Couldn't do these presentations and things and show you the broadcast without you, so thank you for that. Well, we have about 4.5 minutes till they're going to drop the flag for the national anthem, and we'll be back with starting lineups right after that. Welcome back, Miner fans. We got 51 seconds to go till the national anthem. I'm Jared Young again here at Channel 3 Sports here at Wallace Junior Senior High School here in Kirby Krulitz Court in the home of Miner Country, Wallace, Idaho. Got another great matchup for you tonight. Wallace versus Clark Fork. So we got the Miner Wampus Cat battle about to take place. We're going to take it down to the court here for a second while they do the national anthem, and then we'll come back with starting lineups. All right, so once again, love that national anthem to start every ball game. So we're going to start with the starting lineup of the Clark Fork Wampus Cats tonight. I'm struggling with that one already, so hopefully it cleans up as the game goes on. Number 23, Josh Constantine, a senior forward, 6'1", 180 pounds. Number 40, Charlie Allett, also a senior. He's a 6 foot, 230-pound forward. And number 4, Paul Bopp, I believe, a senior guard, standing 5'10", and Cameron Garcia, number 1, a junior who's 5'11", also a guard. And round out their starting lineup, Carter San Roman, I believe, number 5, a sophomore guard, standing 5'10". So for the Wampus Cats, a lot of mid-range size right there. No one too big, no one too small. They only have 6 listed on the varsity roster, so you might also see number 10, Cole Rudder, another sophomore, standing at 5'8", guard as well. And for your we also have Marty the Miner, the new Miner mascot, is in the house. So the W Club here at Wallace got together, and they wanted to get a life-like mascot that matches our Miner on the new mural back there. So here come the Miners, and here comes Marty. Hopefully he brings the good luck to Miners' way tonight. So we're about to tip things off here just a little after 7 o'clock here on February 11th. Tuesday, big night of basketball on TV and also here at Channel 3. So it looks like Logan Hull and Josh Constantine will tip off this ball game. The ball's up, and Clark Fork's going to come away with it to start the ball game. That was Carter San Roman running that one down. There's Garcia, tries to get it back to Roman in the middle. Carter Bailey, great hand, steals the ball away. Here he goes. Gets it taken right back by Garcia. So back-to-back turnovers to start the game. Not the way either team would have liked it. Miners starting a little bit of a zone. Clark Fork being patient. Garcia tries his luck, can't find it. Gets it inside. Back out to Garcia. Miners apply pressure up high. Shots up there by Charlie Abbott, and he's off. Ball's going to go to Constantine. And I believe that was Paul Bopp. Gets the shot off, unable to connect. Here comes Carter Bailey, the Miners. He's got a lane to the hoop. A little contact there, not called. And Constantine's going to come away with that rebound. Oh, Carter Bailey, nice take to the hole there. Just didn't get the call. Took it through contact like you're supposed to. Thought he might get that call there, but he did not. Drop up top. Back to Constantine. A big guard for Clark Fork. Hayden Hogemeyer comes away with the steal. Tries to throw it back to Hull, tipped away. Miners are going to hang on to that basketball here. 6:39 to go. So both teams struggling to even get quality shots at the moment. Well, except Bailey's last drive, that was a good take by the Miners, but I'd like to see one fall here on this possession. Miners going to go a little 4-out look. Bailey sets things up. 2-3 from Clark Fork. Hayden Hogemeyer's not going to be shy about it. He's just short on a three-point attempt. Sam Roman runs it down. He's going to go coast to coast with it. Can't find the bucket. Constantine rebound. And he's off. Bob fighting hard with Willie Farkas. And Clark Fork takes the ball back. Garcia to San Roman. Constantine at the high post. Tries to get it down to Abbott on the block. Good hands by Hull. The ball's going to be out to the Wampus Cats. Abbott to inbound. Ball's in here. San Roman in the corner. He can't find the bucket. Whole fight with Constantine. Constantine another rebound. And he makes a little turnaround, Baby J. That'll be the first bucket of the ball game. Wampus Cats 2-0. Farkas to Denson. Denson finds Carter. Nobody near Carter Bailey, and he's a little bit long on his first three-point attempt. Miners had two wide open looks from three, unable to knock them down so far, but they're getting good looks at the basket now. Nice whip pass there by Constantine at the high post. There goes Garcia. Ball's taken away again by Hogemeyer. There he goes. He's running. He's got numbers, and he takes it. Tries to take it all by himself. And Roman coming back for the Wampus Cats on the breakaway. And that time he does utilize the pass, and it's 4-0 Wampus Cats now as Constantine knocks down the bucket. Constantine with all 4 points in the ballgame right now. Benson tries his luck. And they're going to get over and back call right there. As Hogemeyer and Denson were unable to communicate on that one. Another turnover by the Miners. 4:51 to go here. Miners still haven't found that first bucket. Garcia with it now. Hogemeyer trying to get a third steal of the ball game. He's trying he gets another hand in there, knocks it away. Constantine comes out, and he's off as Hull gets the board. He's running for the Miners, and he's got a chance at 2 points here. No, but they're going to call him for a push-off there. They're going to get Logan Hull with an offensive foul as he tries to take that ball to the bucket. That's not sure about that one. I thought he had pretty good body control. Nonetheless, Wampus Cat basketball again. Garcia with it, Hogemeyer all over him. Willie Farkas guarding Abbott in the corner. Abbott tries to shake and bake Willie, but can't do it. Wampus Cats resetting now with Garcia at the top. Ball's the bop in the corner. They find the high post now. Clark Fork playing a little in and out game. Gets it into Abbott down low. Good hands by Denson. Gets the steal, knocks it away to Hull. And Hull gets it knocked away by Bop, but gets it back. And he's going to end up kicking it out of bounds. And Miners turn it over again. Miners, lots of opportunities, but nothing to capitalize on yet. Miners applying a little pressure, a little 2-2-1. Cats break it. 3-point look from Garcia, and he's in and out. Denson corrals it. And Hull's going to run again for the Miners. Ooh, pass behind Hogemeyer. Garcia's going to do a good job. Oh, no, they give it to the Miners. I think the Miners might have caught the break on that one. I thought that might have been off Hogemeyer, but good to be a Miner fan right now. Miners got an open guy on the inbounds pass here. They find Willie Farkas in the corner, and he is up and good for the Miners. First bucket for the Miners from 3. Right place, right time. Will Farkas on that one. Well, under 3.5 now. Miners finally get on the board. Bob loses the handle on an easy opportunity. Ooh, I think the rest might have missed another one there. They're going to give that ball back to the Wampus Cats. That's true. Even trade. Both teams, they had to make the makeup call. There goes Garcia from 3. He's way short. Right into the hands of Bailey. Bailey didn't have numbers. Slows it up. Miners going to set their offense now. Bull flashing in the lane. Denson gets it into Hogemeyer inside. Kicks back out to Bailey. And Bailey in and out. Denson right there to corral it, and they're going to get a foul from behind from Garcia. Well, Garcia picks up a tough foul there. The Denson's going to get 2 shots. So there's been some interesting calls so far in the ball game, but these guys do their best. First free throw's up and good by Denson. Denson's second attempt now. And 5-4 Miners now as Denson knocks them both down. Miners take their first lead of the ball game under 3 minutes to go. Denson comes away with a nice steal. Tries to get it into Hull, but going to get a foul on St. Roman. That'll be the second foul on the Wampus Cats. Probably a good foul that time, as it was a definite bucket probably there for the Miners. Bailey to inbounds. Finds Denson. Nobody's on Bailey back in. He misses him. Bailey gets a little short 5-footer. He misses it. And they're going to say Bailey stepped out of bounds as he touched that basketball, and it's going to be Wampus Cat ball. Miners setting up to a lot of pressure here, heavy in the front court. Ooh, Denson unable to come in with that steal. Bob gets the hold of it. Can't get it into Constantine. Miners steal it away again. Hull now. Up and too hard, and he's going to get his second offensive foul. A ball game called on him here in the first quarter. Hull picks up another tough one. Might have been a good time to stop and pop there, but Hull's going to have to play with foul trouble here as the Miners are in a tight one here early. And the Miners putting a lot of pressure on Abbott. There goes San Roman into the lane. He gets the finger roll to fall. He's got 2 points now. 6-5 Wampus Cats. 2 minutes to play approaching. Miners reset, change the offense. Hull comes up for the screen, but Bailey doesn't want it. Takes the 3, and he's off. And San Roman corrals that ball. Up to Garcia now. Bop in the corner into Constantine. And we're going to get a foul on the floor there.
30
This time they're going to get Connor Denson. That's his first foul. Miners 3 personal fouls now, or 3 team fouls here in the first quarter.
Hey, go.
Abbott trying to get that ball, and he does. It's in Roman. He casts for 3, and he buries the three-pointer, nothing but the bottom of the net. And he's up to 5 points now, and they have a 9-5 lead over the Miners. There goes Willie Farkas. He's going to get another good look from 3. Made it last time, and he's going to be a little short. Denson can't grab a hold of the rebound, and the Cats are able to pull it away. Well, not what the Miners, I think, were expecting to start the first quarter of this one, as they handled Clarkford pretty easily in their last matchup. Oh, great hands there, knocks it away. He's going to get 2 here, and he makes the easy bucket. Nice job, Logan Hull. The Miners needed that. Down 2 now, under a minute. Good hands by Bailey to knock it away on that attempt to Constantine in the middle. The Miners a chance to tie it up here, or take the lead. Bailey gets a good look from 3. Wasn't ready for it, wasn't really in rhythm. Willie Farkas in the right place brings it down. The Miners reset. Farkas again from 3, buries it this time. Willie Farkas takes the lead for the Miners. He's got 6 points in the ball game now. There's another foul by the Miners there, right there at midcourt. Gonna get that one on Hogemeyer. His first foul, 4th team. 22 seconds to go here. Miners getting some good shooting early by Will Farkas. He's knocked down 2 threes. Roman tries to get to Abbott, he does. Cross to Bob, he won't take it. Tries to get it in, nice job, Will Farkas with the steal. Under 5 now, Miners gonna get a layup out of it. Nice job, good find by Bailey to Hogemeyer there. Hogemeyer knocks the bucket down, and the Miners end the first quarter on a good note, up 3, 12-9 Miners. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, so the Miners end the first quarter on a really good note there. A couple nice makes there by Will Farkas and a nice find to Hogemeyer on the last bucket. Miners were able, they were down 4 there late in the first quarter, able to turn a quick 7 points around and up 3 here to start the second quarter. Miners get into Bailey. Bailey, nice little move to get a shot up. Can't get it. Denson working hard, and he's rewarded for his efforts as he knocks down the bucket. Oh, and Carter Bailey's going to pick one up. Just was in the right place. A little too much momentum going in the wrong direction. That'll be Bailey's first foul, 15 for the Miners. Constantine gets it in to San Roman. Up to Abbott as the Cats break the press. Miners are playing a lot of pressure now. Good hands by Hull as he gets a steal. Bradley Teskey into the game, number 0 for the Miners now, starting the second quarter. Teskey, tough pass into Denson. Denson able to handle it. And he just too hard on the layup. Tip in, no good by Bailey. Constantine pulls it down for Clarkford. Curtis San Roman gets it into Constantine at the high post. Good hands again by Logan Hull. Miners got a ton of steals in this one. Teskey just couldn't decide what he was going to do there. Denson back with the ball. Bailey, Hull, good ball movement by the Miners right here. Bradley Teskey puts one up, able to knock it down. His first bucket of the game. 16-9 Miners now. Miners starting to pull away. Up 7 now. And Miners don't think they're going to get beat on the back end there. I don't know if number 40 is going to be able to take it coast to coast on them. Constantine drops in a 15-footer. Pretty little mid-range jump shot there. He's got 6 points now in the ball game. Not a bad little player for the Wampus Cats there. Got good size on him, able to knock down the mid-range jumper. Well, finds Teskey. Teskey not shy from 3. He's off on the front rim. All squirts in the hands of Hogemeyer. All going everywhere this time. And the Miners slow it back down. The hole's going to reset. A little 1-2-2 zone now. Or they might be playing that little box and one look on hole this time. Good patience by the Miners right now. Really working for a good shot, making that defense work. Bailey thinks about it, makes a nice little pass inside to Hogemeyer, and Hogemeyer too strong on the layup attempt. Back come the Wampus Cats now. Miners worked it nice inside for a layup, but couldn't capitalize. Ball's going to be kicked in the middle there by Hull. Defense not going to allow anything in the middle that time. And Logan Hull's going to take a seat now as number 45. Nate Hammerberg, the Hammer, comes into the game.
The girls have the same trouble. Well, more trouble.
We're kind of a tough time getting it in there, able to do it. Cole Reuter with the ball, gets it to Garcia. And Roman fumbling it around. Reuter's going to cast off from 3. He's short. Constantine working. He falls over with the ball, and they're going to have to get him with a travel right there as he couldn't keep his feet.
You all right, Josh?
Oh, Miners stave off an offensive rebound right there, and they'll have the ball back. Teskey with it. Connor Denson. Aggressive at first. Hogemeyer stop and pop, and he's short. Now Wampus Cats are running down. San Roman wants to take it to the hoop. Kicks out to Garcia. Garcia, a step back three-pointer, and he's off. Teskey, good strong rebound. Game speed hard to pick up here a little bit. Nate Hammerberg, and he's long on the layup. Miners can't buy a bucket next to the hoop. But Bailey able to run it down. Nate Hammerberg casts one off, and he's long. Teskey working hard. I think the ball's going to go off the foot. Oh, no. Oh, no, they fixed it. The ball's off the foot of Garcia there. Miners get the ball back. Denson was not sure what he was doing there, and Garcia's going to go all the way to the hoop with this one, and he knocks it down. Denson got caught no man's land with it that time. 16-13. Nate Hammerberg casts off from 3. This time he knocks it down. 19-13 Miners. Ball in the corner, Rudder. Can't get it. Whipping it around now, the Wampus Cats. And Roman casts for 3. He's short. Here come the Miners running. Teskey trying to take it all the way. And he does. Banks one in. Brad Teskey, his second bucket of the ball game. 21-13. Freshman Brad Teskey got a couple of buckets now. Wampus Cats have not had an answer lately. Outside of the first 6 minutes of this game, they haven't been shooting that well. Again, Garcia off from 3. Good find by Bailey up to Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer, little pump fake, gets it to roll in. Hogemeyer 4 points now. Miners 10-point lead. Ooh, Hammerberg's going to come over to the steal, and he's going to get a little push foul there. Going to get Constantine with that one.
23,
His first foul, third team for the Wampus Cats. Denson's going to get a little breather now as Logan Hull comes back onto the floor. Miners might go to a little 5 outlook here as they got 5 shooters onto the floor. And Hammerberg, lazy pass there. Carter Bailey trying to steal it back. Here comes San Roman. Garcia, he's not shy taking those three-pointers, and this time he gets it to fall. 23-16 now. Hogemeyer likes what he sees, and he buries another three. The answer there by big shot Hogemeyer. Miners staying with the press look. Forcing that ball into Abbott, and been working for him. Ruder in the corner, and he's long. Hammerberg falls right into his hands. Gets it to Bailey up the hole. Thought about the short jumper for a second. Instead, they work it back to Hammerberg, and he's in and out on a three. Off the back iron that time. So $1:40 to go here, second quarter. Miners up 10, 26-16. Almost a nice pass inside there. Gets swatted away again by the Miners. Here comes Teskey, gets it to Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer makes the layup again. Good feed from Teskey. Hogemeyer up to 9 points now. When you make the lay-ins, you tend to score more points, and the Miners are starting to do that. Garcia attacks, kind of lost the handle on his pass, but Cole Reuter gets it, and he knocks down a three. The three ball trying to stay in it are the Wampus Cats. Hogemeyer gets a good look from three again. He's been feeling it, can't find it. Constantine gets the rebound. Bailey with a good fight for it. Ooh, Hull playing free safety there, steals it away, gets it to Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer is going to be fouled this, and Roman gets his arm stuck in there trying to steal it away. It'll only be the 6th team foul for the Miners. Still one away from that 1-and-1. We got 38 seconds to go. We got a timeout on the floor. I believe Clark Fork took a 30-second timeout there. It's a Miner basketball here with 38 seconds to go. We'll be back in just a second. And we're back here, 38 seconds to go. Miner basketball, 9-point lead for the Miners. Get that ball back into Bailey. Teskey slows it down. Hogemeyer resets things. Hammerberg up top now, guarded by Reuter. Whip pass inside by Hogemeyer, gets it to Bailey, and he's fouled. I guess that's only the 16th foul now. I thought that was 1-and-1, but
Blue 5, his third.
it'll be Miner ball on the baseline, 22.1 now to go.
Coach, that's 3.
Miners show a different inbounds look now. Little box set. Hogemeyer with it. Bailey in the corner, nobody near him. Oh, and he didn't make it once, it didn't make it twice there. Had a nice wide open look at the end of the quarter. We're under 10 seconds now. I believe Garcia's probably, or San Roman's going to take this last shot. And they don't. They get it to Reuter. Oh, and he banks one in to end the half. And that's how things are going to end up here in the first quarter. It's 28-22 Miners. And we're going to go to halftime. We'll hit you with some stats. Miners again up 6. Clark Fork's going to start with the ball here to start the second half. A chance to cut into this lead a little more. Miners were up 10 a couple times there in that first half. 2 3-pointers late there from Clark Fork, keeping them in it. Again, that bank at the end of the half, the Miners kind of took an early shot there with about 20 seconds to go in the half. But Bailey did have a great look from 3. Maybe the Miners should have ran the clock out a little bit there, but I guess when you got one of your best shooters there for 3, and he's got a good look, might as well take it. And you guys can't take it to the bank all the time that some guy's going to bank it in on you at the end of the half. But nonetheless, it happened. We got a 6-point game. Looking forward to this second half between the Miners and Clark Fork. Again, Wampus Cat's going to start with the basketball. Ball's in now, and we start the third quarter. And Roman with the basketball. And Constantine to the high post. Ball tipped away by Bailey. He's fighting for it. He does steal it away. Gets it up to Hogemeyer. Miners kind of starting quick here. And we get an early foul by Garcia in the corner.
Blue won his second.
Josh, there you go.
So Miners are going to take it out of bounds.
Ball, you got
Little
corner.
4 cross look. I like this inbounds play.
Charlie, box him out.
Easy to get it into your big man. Got nice spacing.
There you go. Good job, guys. Good job.
Bailey again from the corner. Shot he had at the end of the half. This time he buries it. The General gets onto the board. His first 3-pointer. Good start for the Miners with a 3-pointer on their first possession of the half. Bailey almost gets his hands on that first pass. Get it up to Bop. To Constantine, stolen away there by Will Farkas. Good defense, Will. Bailey, no look pass to Denson, can't handle it. Falls right into the hands of Hull, and Hull puts it in. Hull with 4 points now. Bop through his hands, right into the hands of Farkas. Close it up, Bailey again, wide open for 3, and in and out this time. Will Farkas offensive rebound. Miners getting that ball anywhere they want to right now. Bailey, fadeaway Jay, and he's short.
Yeah.
And here come the Wampus Cats. Chance to fire away now. There's Garcia, he's not afraid to shoot it when he's open. Up gets Constantine at the high post. Showed he can make that in the first half. He's off the iron. Hull's gonna run now for the Miners. Look for the Miners to kind of push the tempo this half, as there's not much on the bench at all there for Clark Fork in this ball game. So Miners for once have a little depth advantage over someone. There goes Hogemeyer. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Another big shot by Hayden Hogemeyer. He's up to 12 points. Oh, he'll be our first player tonight in double figures. Good pressure by the Miners. Miners making things difficult. Garcia gets all the way in. He's fouled.
24, his second.
They're going to give him the 2 shots. Bailey called for his second foul, first of the half for the Miners. And Garcia's going to get a look. And he's good. And he's good on both attempts. 36-24 now. Miners up 12. Logan Hull takes it across the timeline. And he goes all the way to the bucket, right into Constantine, and he's fouled. Aggressive take there by Hull.
23, Blue, his second. Team second. 23, Blue.
Well, second foul on Josh Constantine. Logan Hull's first free throw tonight is short. Second attempt is up, and he's off the iron on the second one. Here comes Clark Fork. Ball's tipped away out of bounds. Wampus Cats will hang on to it. And here comes San Roman again, setting things up. Constantine's been doing a good job in the middle there, trying to make himself available. Gets open this time, and he's off on the layup. They're able to get it into him, but can't convert. Hold to Bailey in transition, thought about the three. Instead, he forces Bop to foul him.
Number 4, his first.
The third team foul.
Team third.
The Wampus Cats here early in the third quarter. That's Bop's first foul. Bailey again in the corner, wide open, can't bury it. Hull working hard on the backside rebound. Will Farkas, nice shot, and he's off. Another rebound by the Miners. Bailey turns right into an easy 2 points, and Bailey's on the board again. He got 5 quick points here in the half. 38-24 now, Miners. Top of the corner, doesn't like what he sees. Tries to get it inside again. All tipped around back to him, and he steps out of bounds. Miner basketball. Here comes Hull again. Good ball movement by the Miners. Easy shot from Hogemeyer in the corner. Can't get it, in and out. And Roman pushing the ball now. Right across the Bop, gets the ball back. He's going to cast off from 3, nothing. And that ball's tipped off the hands of the Cat. Miner basketball. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I thought. I tried to call it for us, but that's several times now the referees aren't catching on whose hands the ball's going off of out of bounds. Heck, I think if you got good enough negotiation skills, you can probably get your ball every time it goes out of bounds. All tipped away again by Hogemeyer there, right in the hands of Hull. Miners are running. Little move and screen there by Bailey. But nice job using his body, gives a nice lane to Hull, and he's going to knock it down. Technically, you can't do what Bailey just did there, but he didn't call it. They're going to get Denson on the arm as Constantine works his low post game.
First, team second.
Oh no, they got that one on Will Farkas. Oh, Constantine at the line. His shot is off. Nate Hammerberg coming back into the game. Denson's going to take a seat. Second free throw coming from Constantine now. Eyes it up. He's good on the second one. Here comes Hogemeyer now. Miners slow it up. Want to make sure everybody knows what they're doing. A 5 out look here, spreading that zone out.
Josh, you got corner, Josh. Behind you, there you go.
Miners being patient, working that ball around. Bailey in the corner now.
Charlie.
Eka Farkas. Bailey, nobody near him. Passes it up, tries to get it into Hull, and they're going to end up turning it over, throwing that ball away. Miners.
Hey, Charlie, you see the
Bailey
rotation?
probably had a good look at 3 there. I know the Miners want to work that ball inside, but they're not going to guard you. The patience here by the Wampus Cats now. And Roman now, he drives into the lane, loses the handle. I'm going to say the Miners got a hand in there. And they get that one on Hogemeyer.
His second, team third.
Well, Miners reaching with their hands, need to move their feet. Third team foul for the Miners now. 3:03 to go. It's 40-25 Miners. Bop from 3, and he knocks one down. He gets one to fall. 40-28 now. Ooh, there goes Hammerberg, and he's gonna get. He steamrolled that Wampus Cat defender that time,
45,
and he's gonna pick up the foul. His first of the game, 4th team. Miners now. Bob thinks about it into San Roman in the middle. Gets a short little 12-footer. He gets it to fall. He's up to 7 points. Ball gets right into the middle of that lane, takes it up, and he's long on the attempt. Bailey tries to undercut, can't. Garcia end up with it. Garcia tries to control his body to get it. Bop can't make the tip. Bailey with the basketball. Nice pass up court to Hull, and that ball is knocked away, swatted away by San Roman. Miners will retain possession.
Hey, everybody, hey, Paul, hey, Carter, 2-3. Watch the middle. There.
Hull with the ball. He's fouled, and he's going to get and one. Logan Hull uses his body well that time, gets the bucket. He's up to 8 points, chance for 9 now. Like to see him make his free throws. He was 0 for 2 on his last 2 attempts. Brad Teskey's going to come into the ball game as Will Farkas takes the seat.
Hey, every dog has a day. Every dog has a day. Let's go. Let's play.
Hull's shot is up, and it's good. 3-point play there from Logan Hull. He's up to 9 points in the ball game now. Hogemeyer on like glue on Garcia there. Roman attacks, back to Abbott. And Hogemeyer is all over it, making things tough on Garcia. And he's going to get hit with the reach in.
Number 12, his third. That's 3.
Hogemeyer picks up his 3rd personal foul. Under 2 minutes now, $1:55 to go, 43-28 Miners. 5 team fouls now for the Miners. Ref giving a stern talking to both Garcia and Hogemeyer. Those two having a pillow fight down on the court. Ref had to calm it down. Air ball right in the hands of Bop. Constantine has it in the middle now. Little turnaround. A little post move there by Constantine. He gets the bucket to fall. He's at 9 points. Bailey thinks about it, finds Hogemeyer wide open in the corner, off the back iron. Hammerberg just a step slow and running that one down. And they're going to get Abbott with a travel as the Miners again applying pressure. Seems like San Roman and Garcia are the only real true ball handlers they have. Anybody else gets the ball, the Miners are all over them. Ball's into Teskey now. Hogemeyer going to pass one up. Hammerberg's not, and he knocks down the 3, his second 3-pointer. Hammerberg 2 for 3 from 3-pointer range. The Hammer gives them the bucket when they needed one. Constantine, ooh, he walked right there, and they missed that walk. Both feet came off the ground. But the Miners steal it away again. Good hands by the Miners. Hull this time blows his body up, gets his own rebound. Oh, 2 missed layups there by Hull. Well, Miners got to make those easy ones next to the bucket. Good find into Constantine down there. Teskey applied the pressure, made him miss the layup. Nice bounce pass by Bailey. All the way up to Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer finishes it off. Hogemeyer up to 14 now. 48-32 Miners. We get a kick ball. Gonna stay in possession of Clark Fork. Well, under 15 seconds now. Your Clark Fork here, you want to hold for last shot. Hull gonna come off the floor. Connor Denson comes back in. Needs to make sure his jersey's tucked in before he steps on the floor. And Roman with the ball now. In the hands of Garcia. I look for him or San Roman to take this shot again. 4, 3 seconds. He's going to take a deep 3-pointer, and he's off the back iron. And that's how the quarter's going to end. The Miners extend their lead. It's 48-32 Miners. We'll be back in just a second with your fourth quarter action. And we're back here at Channel 3 Sports, bringing you Wallace versus Clark Fork. Fourth quarter action now. Miners up 48-32, able to extend their lead by 10 points there that quarter. First half ended up 28-22. Miners with a 20-point quarter there. Didn't seem like they scored that many points, but it's a pretty good quarter. If you can average 20 a quarter, might be one of the best scoring teams in high school basketball.
Hey, Paul.
All tipped away there. Miners keep it.
This way you come up, okay?
Miners easily get it into Hogemeyer. They set things up. Miners a little more motion here on offense now. Overloading this zone. Ooh. Quick pass cross court by Hogemeyer was not handled by Farkas very well. The Miners turn it over.
Never mind.
Hogemeyer had the right idea there. Willie was going to walk into an easy bucket. Just got to catch it first. Got his eyes on the prize too soon. Goes Garcia into the lane, takes some contact. They're going to call that one on the floor. Oh, and they get that one on Hogemeyer. That's his fourth personal foul. So he's got 4 fouls. He's going to have to play smart here for this last 7.5 minutes. Constantine, he's going to cast off from 3. And he's short. He's been working well inside. I don't know if that three-pointer is quite his shot. Keski's going to come in as Hogemeyer's going to take a seat now with those 4 fouls. We'll see how much that comes into play here. Miners do have a nice, comfortable lead at the moment. Farkas up top. Bailey trying to find a hole in that zone. Keski might have got away with one there. Bailey with the ball up the hole as the Miners reset. Farkas going to cast off from 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net, Willie Farkas. His third three-pointer of the ball game. He has 9 points. All into Constantine. He's fumbling it around, able to corral it. Bob works it right back to him. Ball swatted away there by Teske. Oh, Gardenson Ronan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cole playing the drive.
Oh, no.
Abbott casts off from 3. He's off the iron. Nice snag there by Denson, pulling that one down. Good strong rebound.
That 1-3 I hit over there went in. That was so lucky.
Garcia trying to apply the pressure to the hole. There comes San Ronan reaching in.
Good? Right?
They didn't just move their feet. They might have been able to trap him right there. Instead, they're trying to reach for the basketball. As
4.
and Roman's going to pick up the foul. Abbott's going to take a seat now as Cole Reuter comes into the game. Denson working down low. Up and under move. Gets it to fall. Connor Denson, 6 points now. 53-32. Miners extending that lead some more. Constantine again. And he gets this one to fall this time. He's at 11 points now. Miners get into Bailey inside. Bailey, nice little move. Bailey knocks down the bucket. Got 7 points all in the second half.
Oh, for Wallace.
Bop with it. And the Constantine. Jensen kind of trips over his feet there. Miner's able to save that one off. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. Miner basketball. Right over there by Marty the Miner.
40 is checking
Like
out.
number 40, Luke Cole's going to come make his first appearance in the game tonight as Connor Denson takes a seat. Luke Cole's given the Miners some good minutes throughout the season. Look for him to work his might down there on the low block. Teskey with it, back to Farkas. Farkas likes what he sees. Long on the three-pointer. Tipped around. Anderson fights hard, keeps it. Ooh, gonna get a late foul call there. That's gonna be 1 and 1.
For his third.
17 foul on the Miners right there. Carter Bailey hit with the foul. He has 3 personals now in the ball game.
Number
That's gonna
5.
send Roma to the line. First shot, he's off on the 1-1. Luke Hull tips it right back to Clark Fork. Garcia short on the little jumper. And Hull fights for the rebound. Another reach in by Clark Fork. That'll be that 16
Number
foul.
1, his third.
Third foul on Cameron Garcia. Again, the box in one look. There goes Teskey. Teskey with a wide open look, can't find it. Wallace Cat's running. And Roman's gonna slow it up. Old Gardner. Bailey all over Garcia. Ball in the corner to Bop. Constantine likes the 16-footer, can't find it. Garcia fights for the rebound. Getting a little chippy down low when that rebound comes down. That's gonna be the 4th personal on Carter Bailey.
For his fourth. Up 4.
And Wampus Cat's in the bonus now. Still 1 and 1. Shot by Cameron. He's short, doesn't even touch the rim. At least if you're going to miss a free throw, I say you miss long. That way at least you got a chance at the rebound off the backboard, back rim, anything. If you leave it short, you got no chance at all. Miner basketball. Bailey wide open in the corner. Yeah, the Miners have been unable to capitalize on a lot of those corner threes tonight. They have made their fair share of three-pointers tonight, but they've also missed quite a few. Ruder casts off, can't get it. Tries to get his own rebound. It's going to be off of him, out of bounds. Miner basketball. We're going to go under the 4-minute mark now. Miners up 19. Teskey gets it inside. Oh, off the hands of Luke Cole. Luke Cole misses it out of bounds. And the Miners are getting those wide eyes trying to look at the hoop before you catch the basketball. You got to catch that ball with your eyes. Garcia with it now. Cole guarding him. Bailey on Senronen. They're going to tip that ball out of bounds. It's going to stay Wampus Cat basketball. Fox look to change inbounders now. Up, back to Ruder. There's Garcia, he casts off from 3. No good. Foul's gonna be on Bop there. That's gonna be 1 and 1. It's gonna send Brad Teskey to the line. Teskey a chance to build on the lead here from the free throw line. So we're gonna get some subs here after the shot if he makes it. Oh no, they're gonna bring him in. So Hogemeyer gonna step back on the floor, as well as Nate Hammerberg as Farkas and Luke Cole take a seat. Again, 1 and 1, ball's live after the shot. Free throws, no good. Misses the 1-and-1 attempt. Under 3.5 to go. Going to take some sharp shooting from the Wampus Cats to come back. And Ronan working. Garcia attacks. Ball's tipped away by the Miners there. Hull's going to come away with it. Miners got numbers for a second there. Good job hustling back by the Wampus Cats. Going to stay Miner basketball. Logan Hull with it now. All stolen away by San Ronan. And Roman with it now. He's going to go all the way to the hoop with it. Little finger roll. Gets it to fall. .55-36 now. Bailey. Hammerberg from 3. He's off. Nice board by Logan Hull. Ball's swatted away from him. Hull's going to get it back though. Oh, and they're going to walk into an over and back call. Backcourt violation by the Miners right there. Logan Hull working hard. Clark Fork basketball, 2:36 to go. Both teams in the bonus now. Here comes Garcia. Constantine working the middle of the lane, loses the handle. Hogemeyer steal. And Constantine falls over right into Hogemeyer. And he's going to send Hogemeyer to the line.
That's 4, coach. Take it out.
Kind of slowing things up a lot here. That was the 4th foul on Constantine. In and out again on the 1-and-1. The Miners unable to capitalize on the bonus. Wampus Cats taking their time. Turnaround jumper, no good. And here comes Teskey. He's running. They got numbers. He's going to go all the way with it. No, this is it off late to Hogemeyer, who steps on the end line, and the Miners turn it over. Tough possession right there. You got numbers. Got to pass it sooner. You'll get that ball right back for an easy layup. So we got timeout on the floor with 2:05 to go. We'll be back in just a second. And ball's in now. Garcia with it. To Reuter. Have it back to Reuter. Reuter's going to cast off from 3. He's no good. Hogemeyer rebound. Carter Bailey back into the game now. Finds Hammerberg. Over to Hull. Miners working it around, really working the offense right now. Bailey attacks the hoop hard, knocks it down. Good take there by the General. Under 1.5. The Miners up 21. This game's probably out of reach. But Clark Fork still playing hard. Here comes Logan Hull. Nice find there from Hammerberg. Logan Hull knocks it down. Logan Hull now in double figures, 11 points. Miners have spread the ball around with everybody just about scoring. 7 Miners on the scoreboard right now. Constantine for 3. He's short, gets his own rebound. Takes it up again, little 10-footer, no good. Abbott corrals that offensive rebound. He's going to be fouled by Nate Hammerberg. He's going to get shots at the line.
45 white.
The second for team 9.
Oh, foul on the rebound there, so it's a 1-and-1 attempt. Charlie Abbott at the line. The shot is no good. Constantine gets the offensive board, misses it, gets another board, and he's up and good as Hammerberg picks up another foul late in the ball game.
Basket, white, 45. Here.
45 is third, team 10.
Oh, Constantine, chance for a three-point play. And he completes the three-point play. 59-39 now. Miners up 20. Bailey with it. 34 seconds to go now. Teskey with it. Hamburg gets it back up top. Miners playing the clock game right now. No need to score. Miners do work it inside. Get a nice bucket. Ooh, a short on the little jumper there by Teskey. Under 10 seconds now. And ball's going to go out of bounds there, thrown away by Garcia, trying to kick it back out for a three-pointer to Reuter. And 1.5 here. Miners just going to get it into Bailey. And they're going to call that one a ball game tonight. Miners with the victory. Miners on top by 20, 59-39. So great job by the Miners tonight. Hayden Hogemeyer, I believe, leading all scorers with 14 points. Logan Hull with 11. Willie Farkas added 9 points. Carter Bailey also added 9 points. Denson with 4. Teskey with 4. And Nate Hammerberg with 6 points. So good overall job by the Miners tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jared Young here at Channel 3 Sports alongside my Channel 3 Sports crew, Colton Penland, Alex Field. Good night, Wallace, Idaho. Enjoy having you.